If you have the app version of Schoology loaded on your phone, I will show you how to find the notification area. I am on an Apple phone, so honestly I do not know if it is the same or different for different kinds of phones. I'm hoping and guessing that it is a similar setup. So when you first load it, it probably comes to your screen or your account. If you touch the three lines in the top corner, you can see your options. To address your settings that would affect you, you can scroll down and find account settings towards the bottom. And in this area, you will see that there is a tab for notifications. So I'm going to touch notifications. And in that, you will see that there is a long list of things that I can choose. One option is even to have a text sent. So that is a personal preference of how you'd like to do that. But all these alerts are having to do with the things that you might be involved in or in. If you're in any courses, which as parents you probably are not, you could get course updates. Groups, though, definitely you would probably want to have those notifications on. That will be if anybody posts in the New Life group that everybody in the whole school is in, or if the teacher posts in your classroom group, you would get those alerts sent to you. You can also turn on to get school updates, and if you would like to be able to receive the private messages as an alert. Through Schoology, people can send messages to you. You can read them regardless of if you get an alert or not, but this would just simply send you an alert if you do get a message. And then at the bottom, you need to save your changes. So these are the things that would be about you, but you probably also want to get some information about your students. So to do that, you're going to need to go back to that menu and choose My Children from the list. And if you ever use the desktop version, you will notice that this screen is going to look maybe a little bit more like what you're used to on that. Now I'm looking at my student, and so I can change the settings, though. Here is if I click on the down arrow and choose account settings, now I'm going to be changing things that will affect the options for what I see of theirs. And so if you look at the notifications area, you will now, I'm going to zoom in a little, you will see that you have a different set of options. You can choose to see a summary, and you can also choose to see overdue submissions. So right now my summary is off, but if I turn that on, it will give me options. How often do I want to receive a summary? I can do weekly or daily. I can choose the time, and I can choose the day. And once you have that set up, it will automatically, like for mine, I usually have it come every Friday, and on Friday I get an email that tells me my kids' grades, any messages that they saw for their courses, things that may have gone on, messages from teachers and things like that. So it's a nice way to keep track. So those are a couple of ways to see your notifications.